Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott, Skynet Tradition back with another video. I'd like to do a video of shoutouts galore. So basically, I'm going to just shout out a bunch of YouTubers for different reasons, and that's about it. I just felt like doing a video to kind of thank a lot of different people here. So, first of all, I'd like to thank some people that I've been able to maintain a relationship with on YouTube. And not only just YouTube, but through Facebook as well, chatting with back and forth. These people have either reached out or I've reached out to them, they've reached out to me, and we've actually had ongoing conversations over the past couple of weeks, months, whatever you want to call it. So, first person, BertCat8, Joey. Of course, just went to the Bucks game with Joey. It was last Saturday, I believe, or 2 Saturdays ago. Don't even remember. It seems like it was so long ago. But go check out BertCat8, Joey's channel. Great collection of Bart Starr autographs and cards, and very thoughtful YouTuber. Go check him out. I knew him before YouTube in the Lambo Leap Collectibles group on Facebook, so that kind of helps out that relationship. So I just want to say thanks, Joey, for taking the time to get to know me a little bit better. And another YouTuber that falls under that category is BRoth6, Brian. Been talking to him on and off for the last maybe month or two, or maybe more. Just a great guy, and go check out Brian's channel. He's a Hank Greenberg collector, although if you watched any of his recent videos, he's actually gotten into some more modern rookies and things of that nature. So just a good guy, fun to talk to. Go check him out. Another guy here who you guys probably will mostly know, Ray from Philly. Basically, he is pretty popular YouTuber, so you should probably know Ray from Philly. But I've talked to him on and off for the last couple months on Facebook as well. I primarily use Facebook for conversation, so it just works out better for me than talking on YouTube. So thanks, Ray, for reaching out, and it's been fun talking to you the last few months here about just whatever comes to mind, usually baseball stuff. I talk about my top 250 set, you talk about your top 300. I know you're also in the top 250 as well, so thanks for the conversation. Here's another guy who I knew before YouTube, Bart81USAF, from the Facebook community, the PSA card group on Facebook. Bart's an admin in that group, so got to know him quite well before Facebook, and we've talked on and off for the last probably couple years maybe. He talks about his Jerry Rice collection and football stuff, and I talk about my Packers stuff, so it's been a good relationship. So thanks, Bart, for chatting. And then another guy here, Bob Lewis. Bob Lewis and I, we do text back and forth a little bit. Usually it's when some random Seinfeld quote comes to mind, and I decide the only person that's going to know what I'm talking about is either my wife or Bob Lewis. So that's why how Bob Lewis is on the receiving end of a lot of my texts. So thanks, Bob, for the conversation. Love your sense of humor. I think we're similar in that way, our quirky sense of humors. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I definitely do. It's been fun talking to you as well. So I just wanted to say thanks to those 5 people who I've gotten to know a little better outside of YouTube, rather by text or Facebook. I could throw a couple other people on there, like Maxa Jackson as well, who I've gotten to talk to about some vintage, the T206 cards, and also Sports Card Fam, Sports Card Dad, Stefan. Gotten to talk to him a little bit on and off through text as well over the last month or so. So thanks again for reaching out and chatting. It's been real fun to get to know you guys a little better. And then some other shout outs I wanted to do here. These are channels that I feel like you need to check out. First channel, Filmington. What's up, Phil? So he has the rookie card explosion box, and I don't know if it was because of that or just for other reasons, but his channel has really exploded. Really like watching Phil. Great guy. He had good content anyways, I felt like. Just a good speaker and on-camera presence. Before the rookie card explosion box But I feel like with that, his channel's really taken off. He's at 324 subscribers now, and that's he's done that in not a very long period of time. So, and it's for good reason. He's got a very quality channel. So go check out Filmington. Another guy who I know some of you have been watching, but if you're not, you should. It's Vintage Card Curator, and what he does is he makes probably the coolest videos on YouTube. He throws together tons of information, statistics, trends, numbers. He does a lot of research for his videos. Each one of his videos he puts out is super high quality and super thought-provoking. It's just a little something for everybody. He's kind of like Snoop in that he's kind of like doing a service for the community in, bringing some of these topics to light. So go check out Vintage Card Curator, and you will not be disappointed in his video quality and some of the discussions he has. So Vintage Card Curator, go check him out. He's at about 185 subscribers. He deserves an absolute ton more than that. So please go check him out. And then another guy here who I just found in the last couple weeks or so, maybe a month or so, She Blinded Me with Refractors. Love that name. And I know he's been around for a little while. He's at about 253 subs right now. And so he has a little kind of a talk show thing, Grown Men Talking Cards. And his last one was with Mike, Baseball Card Collector. So go check that one out. His name's Andy. He's just a cool guy. Collects shiny basketball cards, baseball, a little bit of everything. And I kind of like he's got a little bit of modern, a little bit of vintage. And that's my kind of guy. So go check out Andy. She Blinded Me with Refractors. I want to thank a couple other people for care packages that I've gotten recently. JMVP and the Card Dreamer. Both of these two guys. The Card Dreamer sent me an 84 Packers Police set, which is very nice and very thoughtful of him. And JMVP sent me, unexpectedly, mind you, a Packers lot that he had just hanging out of cool base cards and such. So thanks, guys, for the care package. Really do appreciate it. I will have to get back at you at some point. But I just want to take a moment to say thanks. I want to say thanks to these two guys here who, I swear to God, these guys are the only guys that have, gone back into my archive videos and, have been watching almost every video that I've ever had. And Jason Zombie Collector, you're one of them. I don't know if you're still watching my old videos, but you certainly were there for quite a while. And it's very humbling to have somebody take the time to get to know you that good and to just go through all your old videos. That's really how you get to know somebody and know a channel. But it does take time and effort. So I just wanted to especially thank these two people, Zombie Collector Jason, and then this guy who I don't know how he finds the time to do all this, Mike O. But he's been going through some of my old videos as well, and really appreciate it. It's very humbling you taking the time to watch all my old stuff. So thanks again, guys, for doing that. Very much appreciate it. And then I want to thank a couple of people that are just extremely generous on YouTube. And the first one here is a guy a lot of you will know, Impact Player, Josh. He just did a video today who he sent to Bing Scott, an awesome care package, so go check that out. But that's not the first time Impact Player Josh has done this. He's, over the years, or at least the year that I've been here, he's sent awesome care packages to innumerable YouTubers. So he has some of the most fun care package videos because they just kind of blow you away and people are not expecting it, and I absolutely love it. So Josh, Impact Player, great guy in the community. And then another guy who's kind of been rising here, a lot of you will know, Blue Jacket 66. One of the sickest collections on YouTube, just pre-war, food issue stuff, vintage, all kinds of stuff. He's got one of the best collections I've ever seen. But it's not just that. He is very generous. He just had a contest the other day, if you're guessing what he would bid on at the REA auction, and he's going to give out a 54 Bowman Willie Mays card in PSA 4, which is not a cheapo card. It's a really nice card. And I tried my best. I think I got one of the two guesses right, but you need to get them both right. So Dave just does this stuff all the time. He doesn't have to do it. He just wants to be a part of the community and to give back to the community. So thanks, Dave, very much for what you do. Very much appreciate it. And you're a great guy. Just keep up the good work. And next here we're gonna do just some shout outs of cool people, I guess, good people in the community. These are people over my last, several videos that always seem to find my videos, always leaving comments. So I very much appreciate that. These people will watch my videos, doesn't matter what I put out. I could put out complete garbage and they'd watch it, for the most part. And they're just great community people, and I just wanted to pay them forward here. So Bing Scott Gary, he's the one who got the package from Josh Impact Player, and for good reason. Gary's awesome. Bing Scott. I always feel bad when I don't watch Gary's videos because he watches so much of mine and so much of everybody else in the community, as you know. And I recently just caught up on Gary's videos. Just a great guy. One of the best on YouTube. Another guy here who doesn't miss many of my videos, the Murph398. Donnie, awesome. Love the way you collect with your football, your Tennessee Titans, and your Dale Murphys and your Atlanta Braves. Absolutely enjoy that you find my channel interesting as well. Bowman53, Alex, not a bad thing to say about this guy. Love his videos, love his community, just his community nature, just a good guy. You can't say anything bad about any of these people that I'm showing. Psyched on baseball cards, Tony, I don't think anybody's ever said a bad thing about him in his entire life. So Tony, even though he always, it's funny, we have a little thing between me and Tony. He always calls me Gary because my name is Scott, and I think he gets Bing Scott and my own channel mixed up, and he'll call me Gary. So I guess if I have to be called Gary, that's okay. Gary's a great guy, so I'll take that. So yeah, Psyched on Baseball Cards, Tony, go check him out. Just a great community guy, great person, great human being. Please go check him out. A guy that needs no introduction, but Wesker Griff, he always finds time for my videos, and I very much appreciate that. Ed is a great guy. Just very, very good guy. Go check him out. Another guy that catches most of my videos, JY Sports Card Guy. I remember when he was only at like 10 subs and I checked him out. So he's kind of made a name for himself, and his channel continues to grow. So go check out JY. He's a Reds fan, and I just enjoy his videos. He's a very thoughtful guy. So go check out JY Sports Card Guy. Cuban Collector, Jonathan. Another great guy. Comments on most of my videos, and awesome collection of Cuban cards. Jose Fernandez, I think, is one of his main PC guys. So go check out Jonathan, Cuban Collector. Just another one of those great people. All these guys have very similar qualities here. And we got the Ticket Leprechaun, Jake. He comments on most of my videos as well. Another great guy. Great. I love the way he collects. Very organized. He's trying to collect, I think, every card that ever existed, though. So that's been taking him a while. So good luck with that, Jake. Thanks for your support on my channel. Really appreciate it. And then probably the most popular YouTuber who doesn't have a channel, Jimbei1. Comments on so many videos, a big part of the community, and I think he should get some recognition. So if he ever does get a channel one day where he makes videos, I will be the first to watch him. So Jimbei1, thank you for everything. You are the man. And then I'm going to just throw a couple thank yous out to some new YouTubers who have recently found my channel, who have been commenting on stuff. I don't know if any of these guys have actual channels where they make videos, but DVTalk, I think he found my channel after the Hall of Fame voting, and really enjoyed his comments and back and forth. Very insightful person, and I really appreciate your comments. Another guy who's found my channel recently, Rick Hoops. He's actually a Packers fan, so of course we're going to have a lot in common there. And not only that, a vintage Packer fan as well. So really appreciate all his comments recently on my videos. Thanks, Rick, if that's your name, Rick Hoops. And then Jim L. Carter. again, a guy who has recently found my channel that's been doing a lot of commenting, and I really appreciate all of the comments. The last person I wanted to shout out, A League of Their Own. I'm wondering, has anybody heard where A League of Their Own is? Caitlin just kind of fell off the face of the earth here. I don't think she's made a video in over 2 months at least. So I'm just kind of curious. I loved her channel, loved the content she put out, and it's kind of been quiet on the all League of Their Own front. So if anybody has any idea, let me know. Or go find A League of Their Own. Might have to put her on a milk carton. So there is my giant pile of shout-outs. So thanks again everybody who I shouted out. There's plenty of people who I didn't shout out. A lot of bigger YouTubers too. You know who you are. You probably don't need shout-outs. But and there's others as well. I do appreciate every comment in all my videos. I don't care if you like or dislike my videos. I just really enjoy the comments. You know, and the back and forth that we have. That's the reason I make videos. So it doesn't go unnoticed, and I wanted to share some appreciation and note some people specifically that I've kind of built relationships with and whatnot over the last year or so. So thanks everybody for supporting my channel and making it the fun place that it is. I will continue to keep trying my best at making videos. And again, I just really appreciate your support. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday night and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.